Hey everybody, Buggy here back with another video. So this week I'm taking you along on a hunt with Ted and I, where we go to an air base that was active during World War I and World War II. So there was a lot of cool stuff to be found, lots of coins, lots of silver, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So Ted has got himself a spill. These were in the same hole. He's got two Roosevelt dimes, one 1947, the other 1952. Here's the backs of them. Denver mint marks on both of them, but those are awesome finds. Nice job. Let's see if we get something else. So I'm just coming off a silver dime spill of Ted's. This hit 83.84. I actually didn't even sink my shovel in. That might be a surface Indian. And I think with the numbers, it has to be. What's that in the light? Yep, that is an Indian head penny. Literally on top of the ground. It's got a date of 1890. Where'd it go? Yeah, there it is, 1890. A little bit worn, but that's still an awesome find. I'll take an Indian. Let's see if we get something else. Just a couple more cool finds from Ted. He's got all the relics today. He's got an older looking fork, probably like Art Deco, 1920s, as I drop it onto the ground. And then he's also got this super cool pocket knife. It's hard to see through the camera, but it says Buster Brown on the logo there. And if I find a date for it, I'll throw it up underneath. But those are cool finds. Let's see if we get something else. So we got another super deep penny, and it looks very, very green. And knowing the location, so this probably will be a wheat penny, and I see Lincoln on the front of that, and I think it's got a date somewhere on it. I think it says 1930, so that's a pretty old wheat penny there. Here's the back of it. There's the 1 cent. That's a cool find. I will take it. Let's see if we get something else. Well, here's yet another super stupid deep coin. I'm thinking probably another wheat penny. There's Lincoln on the front. And we've got us a date of 1910, I think. Yeah, I think that says 1910. Let's get a better look at that. 1919, maybe 1910, not sure, but still another wheat penny. Here's the back of it with the 1 cent that is not really coming through all too well, but still a cool find. Let's see if we get something else. Well, it is my turn for a little silver. I already see it looking back at me. That's a Rosie. Looks like a 1952, so not a very old little silver, but I'll take a Rosie. Let's see if we have a mint mark on the back. Denver mint mark, but I'll take a silver. Let's see if we get something else. So the Rosie was dug from right about where my armrest sits on my machine. Look at that, another penny. This one I think is probably a wheat. Yep, 1 cent on the back of that. Maybe we'll have another old date to go along with the others. It is close to a newer Rosie, so we'll see what we have. That is pretty caked, but still a wheat penny. I'm going to clean this up off camera, and if it's an older date, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So you can see underneath that plug where I just dug the wheat penny. Look at that. That is another little silver down in the hole. Or is it? What is this? Oh, no, that's not silver. That's actually a penny. Huh. The light was hitting that really weird. That is just a wheat penny, sadly. Let's see what we have for a date on that. Not much that I can see. Well, if it's an old one, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. Well, here's the wheat penny all cleaned up. It is an older date than I was expecting, 1925, but there's the back of it. Let's see if we get something else. So that came in like a nickel. That appears to be a little button of some sort. Yeah, it's a little 4-hole button, and I believe if I clean that up, it's going to be an army button. So I am going to, yeah, it's definitely an army button. I can see the stars. I'm going to clean this up a little bit off camera, and I will loop you back in. Well, here's the little button all cleaned up. It says USA at the top, so this is a World War II era pants button, but that is a super cool find. Well, this hole is so large because I pulled 3 nails out of it before, exposing that, which is another coin and what appears to be another wheat penny. I think this is number 5 for me now out of this spot, and it's another pretty green looking one, so maybe we'll have another older date. I'm not seeing all that much through the crust. I think I see a 1920s date though, so I'm gonna clean this up a little bit and I'll loop you back in. So here's the wheat penny all cleaned up. 1923 is the date on this one. There's the 1 cent. Super nice green patina. Sadly, I did whack it with the shovel, but I'll still take it. Let's see if we get something else. So this was another stupid deep one. 91 was the number on the dais too, and that looks a little bit up. Yep. What do you know? Look at that. That is without a doubt a Mercury dime sitting in the clump there. Let's go ahead and get that out of there. Wow, that is in pretty crusty condition. Let's see if I can get that into the light so you can see that a little bit better. Let's see what we have for a date on it. Oh, that's an older one, 1927. I'm not gonna rub this any further, so I'll clean this up and I'll loop you back in. So here's just one more look at that Mercury dime all cleaned up. No mint mark on the back, and on the front side, the date is 1927. So I will take that. It's almost 100 years old, so let's see if we get something else. Well, we've got one more coin here. Let's see what we got here. Hoping for another wheat penny, and I can't see it very well. Is that a wheat or is that a memorial? I can't tell. Oof. This is pretty slick, but I think it is a wheat penny. Let's flip it over and see if we can get a date revealed. No, we cannot. Oh yeah, there's 1 cent coming through though. If it is an older date, I'll loop you back in. If not, let's see if we get something else. So I just pulled up this container here. I thought it was a makeup compact at first, but if I pull this top off, inside, those appear to be slots to hold coins. It looks like it's got some age to it, but there are no coins inside, sadly, but it's a cool find either way. Let's see if we get something else. Hey everybody, Buggy back with another wrap from my hunt at the airbase with Ted. So I want to start off by saying congrats to him on all of his awesome finds. Here's my take from the hunt. I'll start off with this really cool coin case. Sadly, it was found with no coins inside. It's got some black enamel on the face. I also got onto what I believe is a chunk of a razor. I also got a super messed up looking U.S. Army button. You can barely see the text. Onto the coins, I got a bunch of wheat pennies. Dates are 2 1941s, a 1930D, a 1925, a 23. The oldest is a 1919. I also got onto one Indian head penny dated 1890, a little bit worn condition. And here's the back of that one. And then the 2 little silvers, 1952 Roosevelt dime and a 1927 Mercury dime. Here's the back of these. There is a Denver mint mark on the Rosie, and on the Mercury dime, there is no mint mark. But that was my hunt, guys. Thanks again for coming along. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Bug Eater, signing out.